This Sunday evening, we decided to take a cruise on the Jungle Queen up the Intercoastal in Fort Lauderdale. Everybody can get an opportunity to do this. It's a very nice cruise.
Everybody, it looks like the party's getting bigger over on Gilligan's Island. Hi guys, happy Sunday, having fun? I guess so. Alright, now we have made it out of the New River. We are now in the Intercoastal Waterway headed south. We're headed towards Port Everglades. Up ahead of us is the 17th Street Causeway Bridge. If you look under the bridge, you can see Port Everglades. Now, Port Everglades is home to everything you can imagine. We've seen nuclear submarines out here, the U.S. Navy's fleet, tankers, freighters, the world's most famous cruise ships, mega yachts, all come out here to Port Everglades.
Here we have alligators. Look at that one over there.
We actually saw one about that size.
Yep, that's a real life alligator right there. So me not tell no lie, people. You can't believe this. Could it? Me not think say it necessary for me to even so close. At all. Candy? See what we are gonna do with this big old alligator right there, so now. Almighty Jesus. Look at people. Watch that one over there, so. That one there does big and lazy, so like in just near Smaddy. Look how in the dead, so.
Come check him on nap time, man.
So Smaddy are going to pool. Look, ladies and gentlemen, watch out now. This man, look how him big. Where this man go? And he not slim, he not kind of can run. He might go in at the alligator pool. Almighty Jesus. What a something. See, this is where we're going to see alligator eat prime rib.
Why would you take off your slippers?
Watch this, man.
The alligator show is about. Do it already. The alligator show is about to start.
Sekiro them.
Where's Sekiro? Well, wave one circular area where you see a lot of people together around in a circle.
How's everybody doing today? Good? Yeah! You guys can do better than that. How you guys doing today? Good? Yeah! Welcome to the Jungle Queen. My name is Jonathan. Right now you guys are about to see alligator wrestling.
Jonathan, don't forget bite.
A lot of people, first of all, I want to apologize. Folks, I'm going to apologize. The island normally has music. We normally have a sound system where people can hear everything better. Unfortunately, due to lightning strikes yesterday, we did lose that system right now. We're still working on it. So I do apologize. But either way, with that being said, everybody doing all right? Yeah! Alright guys, welcome to the Jungle Queen. My name is Jonathan. Right now you guys are about to see alligator wrestling. Before we start, a lot of people normally ask me, what is alligator wrestling? So before I even touch an alligator, I'm going to explain what true alligator wrestling is. Now all this is, these are techniques that were invented by the Seminole and Miccosukee Indians here in Florida. Techniques that they've used for hundreds of years in order to capture alligators and capture them alive. Now a lot of people wonder, why would anyone in their right mind want to capture an alligator alive?
Because they're stupid.
Real simple, folks. Alligator big. Real simple. The only reason why it was important for the Native to capture alligators alive is because hundreds of years ago, there was absolutely no refrigeration out in the middle of the Everglades. There's also no supermarkets. Anything you hunted, anything you killed, you needed to consume the meat right away. If not, it spoiled very rapidly in the hot Florida sun. Also, there was no other way to guarantee a food source. So how it went from that to an alligator wrestling show Folks, I'm here to tell you, this was never meant to be a show. All right, this was never meant to be a performance, but it became a performance. Real simply, the reason why, as tourism started booming here in Florida, people started driving down to South Florida using roads such as the Tamiami Trail, US 27441. They would encounter these Seminole men on the side of the road capturing gators, and they would see these guys taking these calculated risks that they've never seen before. Why are you guys doing that? You scared me. They would see these guys taking these calculated risks, and people were so impressed by what they were watching that they would pull over and they would start cheering for these guys. Now these guys didn't know why people were cheering from. What they didn't realize was this. Once they captured the alligator, once they secured the alligator's mouth, once they took the gator out of the water, they realized that the public wanted to interact with the alligator. People wanted to touch the gator and take pictures with the alligator. And because they allowed it to happen, the people would give them money as a thank you. It didn't take them long to realize. Is everything okay here? Everything's here? Guys, try to keep it down so the rest of the public can hear. All right, thank you guys. And it didn't take them long to realize that, gentlemen, try to let everybody else listen to the show, guys. Thank you. It didn't take them very long to realize that they were making more money that way than if they would have killed the alligator and pulled the skin off of its back. So the Native Americans decided that instead of killing alligators, they were going to go ahead and open up their villages to the world, allow people to come see how they live, how they survive in the swamp. And they charged for the performance that today we call alligator wrestling. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to show you guys the techniques they use in order to capture alligators alive. And I'm also going to demonstrate some of the performances and stunts they would actually do. Are you guys ready to see it? Yeah! Wow, it's like 5 people. Thank you.
We're ready, man!
I know that on the boat they told you guys you're going to be seeing an alligator wrestler and that we are volunteers here. You guys know what volunteers are? Yeah. All right, here in the state of Florida since 1997, alligator wrestlers, we became volunteers because of the state of getting him to open up his mouth nice and wide, and then they would insert their hand inside the gator's mouth. Why do you guys keep doing that? Once the performer had everybody's attention, you'd go ahead, touch the gator's tongue, get his hand out as the mouth comes down. Now, folks, I'm here to tell you there's no reason for anyone to put their hand inside the alligator's mouth, all right? Now, that stunt was a very crucial stunt to their performances. They realized they could make a lot of money, but unfortunately, they also realized they could lose their life. Inside that mouth, there's over 200 different types of bacteria. There are 150 and 117 that are deadly to humans. Getting bitten by an alligator back in the day was a 90% chance you were going to lose your life from that bite. So Native Americans realized that instead of approaching the alligator from the front to do those stunts, it was better to do the capture technique by approaching the alligator from behind. The reason why, directly behind the alligator, the gator has a blind spot. He cannot see you. Alligators, like all crocodilians, have lateral to forward vision. So once you approach them from behind, he can't see you. Now this allowed Native Americans to go ahead and capture the alligator safely. They would approach the alligator from behind, grab him by the tail, and then get on top of the alligator without hurting the alligator whatsoever. Simply because of the fact that this animal's body is made up of osteoderms. Now if you don't know what osteoderms are those bony plates that they have. They serve 2 purposes. The first purpose is how they regulate their body temperature. These guys are skin-covered bones, they're ectothermic. So they rely on whatever the surrounding temperature is to give them a body core temperature. Now the second reason why they have those osteoderms, or those bones, is armor, body armor, protection for the alligator. So if that big gator tries to bite this one to bite it and kill it, he can't. At this adult size, this armor is designed to withstand brute force, danger, and concussion power. Because it is designed for that purpose, there are no pain receptors attached to it. Guess what? It doesn't feel a thing. So we use that to our advantage. Because now I know I can approach him from behind. He can't see me. I also know I can grab him, get on top of him without hurting him whatsoever, and continue the show for you guys without hurting the gator whatsoever. You guys ready to see that? Yeah! We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this guy. Now, I'm not hurting the alligator, but he is hurting my back. Now, back in the day, it would normally take 2 to 3 people to capture an alligator this big. One person did all the jumping around, all the risk taking. Once the gator was caught in this position, a second person would come up, tie a rope around the gator's back, and they'd have a caught gator. Only problem with this is that now you had to split the meat and the sail behind 50-50 with the guy who carried the rope for you. This was not fair. So one day a lonesome hunter invented a technique we call bulldogging. That's where you hold the alligator's mouth shut between your chin and your chest, allowing your own hands free to tie the gator's mouth. Now I'm going to try this. How many times do you think I'm going to try it? Once. I'm a volunteer, no insurance. Get your cameras ready. Here we go. It's called the bulldog. What do I have to do to impress you all? I have to ask you to
trying to get bite.
Now, this next stunt. This next stunt was invented by Miccosukee Indians. They invented this stunt to make sure people clap. It's called the Florida Smile. How many times am I going to do it? Once. I'm a volunteer with no insurance. Get your cameras ready. Now, folks, I'm only going to do it once, so I don't want to hear this. It's not going to happen. Get your cameras ready right now. We're going to do it on the count of 3. Here we go. The Florida Smile on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You continue to smile at a big one, they bite you for your foot.
That wasn't the Florida Smile, it's Jonathan's smile. The real Florida Smile is when you make the alligator smile, exposing 80 teeth. There are 40 on the top. There are 40 on the bottom. And an alligator this size has over 3,000 pounds of pressure per swim to that jaw. That means anything he gets a hold of, folks, it is his. So he decides to let it go or it comes off. This next stunt serves no purpose whatsoever. It takes a cool picture if I get away with it. If I don't get away with it, it takes an amazing picture anyway. Get your cameras ready. I like to call it the IQ test. If it goes wrong, it's called the face-off. The folks said it's not it. I do want to remind you guys this is a live performance, folks. We have a lot of children here today and it's a live performance, okay? Accidents can happen, they have happened, they will happen. Folks, if something goes wrong, please grab the children and walk away. Everybody got that? And don't forget the tip buckets. Seriously, if something goes wrong, we have security here and law enforcement here. We have 5 cameras that see everything that happened inside and outside this pit. If they see something they don't like, within 2 seconds they're here. So let them be the heroes and come in here, not anybody else. And last but not least, kids. Last but not least, kids. Listen up, kids. Stay in school. Figure it out, man. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Let's try this one more time. Here we go.
No, do that for
All right. Now, the hardest part of alligator wrestling, anybody know what that is?
Getting up.
Get off the alligator. So what I want to do is I want to stay behind the alligator. Because what he can't see behind him, he can't fight. On behalf of myself and the alligator, hope you guys enjoyed your show. Have a great day, guys. Now, folks, if you enjoyed your show, anything you guys put in those buckets, I do.
What do you say about that? Talk to me.
You want to kill yourself. You can do that if you want to kill yourself. And plus,
Look at this. Look at this.
Twitter, we do have Allie here. Give me 1 second.
Look at the baby.
Wave hello, baby. Wave hello. Wave hello. There you go. Folks, if you want a picture holding Allie, after my second show, I'll be standing with her by the birth picture. Have a great day.
That was the Alligator show. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'm too brave. Me not tell no lie. I'm too brave. Me say, listen me, that man crazy. that man mad. You can't believe say the man wrestled them, the alligator there. No, sir. Me can't believe it. Me couldn't believe it. A man put all in mouth in an alligator mouth and then sitting there. No, sir. But the place nice otherwise. Me I tell the ladies and gentlemen, it's a nice place. You know, go look on the boat them and all that. Something there. Yeah? And we just Bill, you see? A nice place. Bill. See the lady there walk out. So the thing said. We're on the boat, we're going back to wherever it is that we came from. So I'm gonna wave over there, so. He are waving over there, so. And then we'll go over the drawbridge, you know. This is the Jungle Queen.
Over the bridge?
Oh, underneath, sorry, we'll go under the drawbridge. See? That big old rusty something there is the drawbridge. It was one time for the railroad. The railroad people, them used to travel on the railroad. See some people over there, so. Them a wave to the whole of we. See them waving to the whole of we, and we are looking on this boat right here. And that boat already come and see.
That's like
The dinner boat. That's a dinner boat. See the table in there. Dinner boat. We take boat from us to me and Candy and Joshua. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. See Fort Lauderdale. So if you're ever into the vicinity of Fort Lauderdale and you want to do something worth doing, I recommend the Jungle Queen, which is a very eloquent supernatural boat. And see some people over there, so taking pictures and them someday. And see the high-rise building in Fort Lauderdale. High-rise building. And
the drawbridge going up?
yeah, the drawbridge going up. My leg right here.
Yeah.
So if your phone jump over there, I'll let them make a selfie stick drop. Your phone can drop. Your phone can drop, but not my selfie stick.
Philip, don't feel it.
That is the real. Mind make it jump it up.
No, don't put it over there.
Oh, there is the briny restaurant. So, oh, we never did. MRCU. And see if you're traveling under the river now. I will just pause for a picture. And that's Simone right there, so. Hi. So that's how we do it on a Sunday. Yeah, just getting off and time to go home to look something to eat. Remember, before the rain come down and wet way up. Hey, yeah, the belly in a foreign. Ramblings of hope. So the thing said.